again, our referee in charge of this bout, Rafael Davis. And now, introducing to first on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing red trunks, trimmed in silver. He is training out of Boss Ruden's Elite MMA in Thousand Oaks by way of Camarillo. He is 146 pounds. His record 1 win with 2 losses. That single win coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jerry Montijo. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing black trunks, trimmed in white and brown. He is training out of Tradition MMA outside of Big Bad El Monte. He weighed 146 pounds. His record 1 win with 2 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Ismael Cruz. All right, fans, here we go. The 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division.
Set the course of their career.
Yep. Fighters touch gloves. Montijo in that southpaw stance. Cruz opens up with a body kick swiped away. Montijo with a head kick of his own misses.
Oh!
Landing with the foot to the midsection is Cruz. Oh, right hand connects. Montijo in on a deep body lock, gets the takedown, lands in the mount position here. Cruz needs to get out of here ASAP.
Absolutely.
This is not where you want to be with a fresh fighter on top of you.
Absolutely. And Montijo is kind of deceiving with the Muay Thai shorts, but a grappling prowess that is unforeseen.
Cruz is hoping for a stand-up here. See how he's got double overhooks from bottom mount? Montijo opts to stand up.
Absolutely. Oh,
that was a low blow.
Low blow.
I saw that from here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was low. Cruz lands a low blow. Going to take a couple minutes out here. Give Montijo a chance to recover.
That was rough.
Montijo looks no worse for the wear here. Cruz issuing an apology, of course. An accidental low blow happens.
All in the heat of passion of the battle.
Yeah, especially when you're in tight like that up against the cage. I mean, it's almost inevitable, you know, try to knee a guy who's standing, you know, basically on top of you.
Touching of the gloves.
Touch gloves and we're off again here. Still in the middle of round 1. Beautiful leg kick from Montijo, connects heavy. And now it's him on top of Cruz once again. Yeah, once again he's in that top position here. Cruz doesn't look entirely comfortable off his back. I'm not sure if he, you know, if he's favors jiu-jitsu or not, but he looks to just kind of be holding on, hoping for a stand-up.
Absolutely.
As opposed to looking for a sweep. He almost gets mounted again.
Montijo peppering with shots.
That overhook saved him. He was able to use that overhook and stand up here. Now it's him with the pressure up against Montijo, up against the fence.
Oh, got to watch those strikes. Oh. End of the first round.
It's going to do it for round 1. Got to give it to Montijo for the groundwork. Didn't do a ton of damage, but definitely the dominant ground fighter.
Absolutely. And again, I'm just in awe of the Muay Thai shorts. So is something that he did as a diversion? Because his grappling prowess might have won him the first round.
For sure. Yeah, he almost had mount twice. You know, it was interesting when he had the mount. Cruz had double overhooks, right? And they're both dry.
Right.
So when you have double overhooks like that, it's frustrating for the guy on top because you can't free your arms to strike. So what happened was Montijo, instead of remaining patient, remaining on top and trying to free his arms slowly, got impatient and decided to stand up. About to kick off round 2 here. Jeremy Montijo versus Ismael Cruz. Another featherweight bout, fight number 9 tonight. 9 of 15, SparStar 44, Commerce Casino here in Los Angeles. Oh, big left hand from Garcia again. Puts himself in that position of getting taken down. He's putting too much pop on those strikes, and he's leaving himself off balance for the takedown.
And Montijo is just capitalizing every time.
Oh, looking for that Americana. You can finish it where he has it, but it's difficult. You want to pull the elbow.
It's a change of momentum for sure.
You want to pull the elbow to the hip of your opponent, but he's also stuck in the half guard. So
absolutely.
I mean, you can finish it here, but it's very rare.
I think I saw it. That wasn't a tap.
No. From where he is, it's almost impossible to finish that. He needs to free his right leg and get over to side control or to mount, and then pull the opponent's elbow close to their own hip to get the torque on the shoulder. The way he had it was more or less just an elbow tweak, but you're not going to tap from that in the middle of a fight. Cruz just has no answer for the top game of Montijo here.
Absolutely. You almost want him to close guard a little bit. That would give him at least a bit of a chance.
Well, I'm not sure he knows what to do with the half guard. You know, he's flat on his back. First of all, you never want to be flat on your back. You want to be up on your side, and he's holding on to overhooks, which is nothing but a stall tactic. Montijo is content to stay here in kind of this open half guard position. It's kind of like a modified knee on belly. Now he's in the more traditional half guard.
Montijo landing strikes, but just to keep the action moving.
Gonna watch the back of the head here. Landed a couple. The thing is, Cruz had the underhook on the right side. You know, all he just needed to get up on his side.
But again, that jiu-jitsu acumen, I don't think it's where it needs to be.
Right, I'm not sure how much jiu-jitsu he trains, but he's not showing any knowledge of how to sweep or stand up, only to really hold on and try to survive. Oh, and he ends up on top.
Wow.
That was a mistake from Montijo. Montijo tried to armbar him and fell off the top.
Absolutely.
And now it's Montijo on bottom with his head kind of pinched between the knees. Oh, beautiful transition to the back.
Oh, my goodness.
Montijo might be tired.
In a big way.
And a beautiful transition to mount here. Cruz looking to land some heavy ground and pound. Oh, and he gets shucked off. I wish we had another minute left in this round.
Absolutely. We would have seen a finish from Cruz for sure.
Interesting transitions there. You know, what's funny, or what's interesting rather, is that Cruz didn't look like he had any idea of how to get up. But once he got up, he transitioned to mount into the back real smooth.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost effortlessly.
Well, if the fights aren't entertaining you, the ring card girls will.
You know what? I'm going to go with Lennon, and I'm married, so here's that.
Adam Woods speechless for the first time tonight.
Absolutely. Hi, honey.
Shout out to Mrs. Adam Woods.
That's going to get you 10 points with her, so thank you.
Here we go into round 3. I got to imagine Montijo's up on the scorecards.
Absolutely, but there's a little bit of confidence boost from the last showing of Cruz in that second round.
But does he have enough gas in the tank? He's breathing real heavy here, and he's been carrying Montijo's weight for the whole fight.
Absolutely. Oh, Cruz.
Looked to land that counter,
Absolutely.
that check hook, but it kind of slapped off the back of the head of Montijo.
Cruz is eating some punches on the way down.
Yeah, Cruz again on bottom here. Oh, he's going to get mounted. Yeah, you don't want to try to bridge out a half guard like that. You give up the mount.
No.
But he was able to recover half guard, or more or less like a quarter guard here now. The ankle of Montijo trapped between the legs of Cruz. He's going to, you know, if I'm Montijo, I kind of play it safe here and just, you know, stay heavy. He's got an head and arm choke locked up here.
Absolutely.
If he might try to jump off to the side to finish. Or he may be content to just stay here and land some ground and pound.
Do you think Montijo's a bit high to do anything of?
If anything, his mount is a little low. He would want to slide up, get the knees higher. Because the way that he's holding it now, he's in jeopardy getting put back in the half guard. See how he's keeping his right leg up like that?
Absolutely.
It's just leaving nothing but space for Cruz to do something with it if he knew how.
Yeah. And Cruz trying to turtle out.
Gives
up his back.
And with these puffy gloves on, it's hard to finish a rear naked choke in this position.
Absolutely.
He's got the choking arm on the bottom side, which is where you want to have it. He's going to look to soften him up here and perhaps try to maybe gable grip behind the head and finish a choke that way.
Montijo's got a nice body lock on him. Cruz looks like he's turning up a bit.
Beautiful.
Montijo almost looked like he had a bit of a neck crank and didn't even know it.
Slides very seamlessly into the mount here. Cruz in big trouble against the cage. Referee taking a close look.
Closer look.
Cruz trying to push off the cage, anything he can to get out of this position, but
Pure desperation.
yeah, Montijo just way too dominant on the ground tonight. Cruz just doesn't have an answer for it. Pinning that arm now. Still basically almost mounted here.
And if Cruz gets up, I mean, there's so much energy that got expended trying to fight off Montijo in this dominant position. It's survival at this point.
That's going to do it.
Go.
Got to imagine decision victory goes to Montijo. I'm going to go up and have a word with our winner. Adam, I'll be back shortly.
Excellent. An excellent showing by Montijo. My goodness. Again, his grappling prowess, it was almost unforeseen. I mean, he's wearing Muay Thai shorts, thinking that he's befitting of a striking background, but my goodness, his takedowns were incredible. Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. Judges cage side, Dr. Nelson Hamilton and Anthony Venti both scored the bout 30-27, while judge cage side George Reyes scores the bout 30-26 in favor of our winner by unanimous decision, the red corner, Jeremy Montijo.
Great
Ladies and gentlemen, now in the cage to interview our fighter, please welcome Kevin, the Widowmaker Widow.
All right, I'm here with our winner, Jeremy Montijo. Jeremy, it was obvious when the fight hit the ground that you had the advantage there. Was that the plan going in the whole time?
Yes, that was mostly the plan. I wanted to strike more, but I didn't get a chance to do that, so that's where I was at.
Yeah, it looked like you stuck with what was working. I mean, he didn't seem to have an answer for the ground. Did anything surprise you about him on the feet?
Pretty fast kicks. Besides that, came hard, good opponent, awesome fight.
You improved your record now to 2-2. When can we expect you in the SparStar cage again?
In a month or two, whenever the next show is.
All right, Heather Hyatt, matchmaker, you hear it. You'll be ready in a month or two. Give it up for your winner, Jeremy Montijo.